Hello everybody, my name is Zach, aka The Weather Gamer, bringing you the wrap-up to PCF Season 1 of Moltres, or my second season in PCF. This is long overdue, I'm a little late, I have been out of PCF for about 2 weeks now. I've just been really busy dealing with doctors and getting set up for surgery and all that, and I haven't had time to sit and talk, which is part of the reason I had to drop out of PCF. So, I just want to talk about it and kind of wrap up the season. This is my way of saying goodbye to the team and moving on. And, because this was a really tough decision for me to give up a team that I was thoroughly enjoying in a league that I very, very much enjoy. So it's just really unfortunate with the circumstances that I had to give it up, but it's not the end of the road for me in PCF. I will try to come back for another season if Shadow will permit it and not give up because of stress, and that's part of, like, drop due to stress / don't extend. I'm sorry, spelling is not my forte. So that's my note for this one. I was in 7th place at drop. I was 3-3 plus 3. Obviously, I didn't qualify for playoffs, but I was in position to. I could potentially have made playoffs had I won a few more games, but it's the first time since FWL that I have been neutral record and positive differential, literally. Like, I dropped out of FWL when I was 3-3 as well, so. But that was a whole other story. Takes my career record to 29-55, which is still atrocious, especially with a -79 differential. That's just awful, that differential. But again, I'm not focusing on it. I'm not going to worry about my differential in that, because it's been a year. Literally, it has been a year. I do not need to stress about it, okay? There's something really, really creepy about the fact that 3 of my leagues I ended 3-3. IPA, I was 3-3 plus 3 when that league quit. FWL, I was 3-3 plus 2 when I left. And PCF, I was 3-3 plus 3. That's heebie-jeebies on that one. Anyways, I'll come back to this and talk about the Mon records and that, but let's just go talk about the Mons themselves, because that's usually what I do with these, is I talk about the Mons, then I talk about where they, or show you guys where they sit in the kill leaderboard. So, this was my first time trying Sand since the DSL. And you guys are seeing the new team that I actually never got to use because I dropped out right after I made a bunch of transactions to the team. Not unlike all other weathers, Sand has its issues. It has a water issue. Depending on which way you draft it, it can have a sand issue. Depending on which way you draft it, it can have an ice issue. I drafted the fighting issue, and I didn't really cover that well. So, that is something that I've learned, and something that you'll see with me doing weather teams going forward. I will not be doing full-blown weather teams. I'm building a weather core with my team. I'll grab a setter, and I'll grab 2 sweepers. And that's probably all I'll do. I'll grab, for example, if I want to do a Sun team, I will grab Torkoal, Ninetales, or Charizard Y. I will grab Venusaur probably as a sweeper, and I will grab another sweeper, like Houndoom or Heliolisk can actually be pretty decent in Sun, Victory, but you know what I'm talking about here. Hail, same thing. I'll grab a Hail Setter and Beartic, or a little bit, or God, what is that thing? Alolan Sand Slash. I'm probably never gonna do a Hail team. Just for those of you that are wondering, because Hail, there is no good abusers at all. At all, there there's no good abusers. I don't like... Oh, sorry. Lunch is kicking back. I just don't see hail as a viable weather, so... But I made the mistake, and you can see that I made changes here, of grabbing T-Tar, Excadrill, Stoutland, and I had Mega Garchomp. Well, if I wanted to bring Chomp and Drill, I was Ice Weak. T-Tar and Drill are Fighting Weak. As is Stoutland. Like, a Fighting type carrying Ice Punch just wrecks Sand, so that's why I ended up picking up Mega Latios, because that's actually something that can handle Fighting types, including knockoff users. Tentacruel was a nice resist. Tornadus gave me another resist. With Ribombee, I was trying to patch up my fighting weakness that I had at the time. Magmortar with Flame Body. But yeah, I have learned a lot involving Sand, and I'm more than willing to give Sand another try. I'm excited to draft Sand again. I'm looking forward to the next league that I can play. I'm not drafting Sand in the next league, though. I'm going to try a different weather. I've never done Sun before. I've done Rain, and I learned from it, and I actually am better building Rain teams now. So I might try either one of those next, but you can bet that I'm going for a Rain team unless my plans just fall to shambles, because at ABL I got beat down and couldn't get Rain. My Rain and my Sand both got stolen in APA, so yeah, we're gonna try it. I've never done Sun. Maybe I'll do Sun in the next league. I don't know. I'm trying to be vague here as to what I'm gonna do, because if for some reason somebody is watching this video that is in that league with me, I don't want to play my hand and have them know, oh hey, he's drafting Rain, or oh hey, he's drafting Sun, or oh hey, he's drafting Sand, when they start seeing my picks, because somebody's drafting for me type of situation. I will be recovering from surgery. But the Mons themselves. Excadrill, I love Excadrill. I always struggle drafting good ground types, which is why you see me carry Zeraora on almost every single team I ever draft. It has become the new Alolan Ninetales, which has been a gigantic meme for people. They continuously just, like, meme on me about drafting Alolan Ninetales in every single league, which I have not done in the last 4 leagues, people. Leave me alone. Alolan Ninetales is no longer my obsession. Zeraora is my new obsession. And you'll see, I'll talk about it when I show the kill leader stats, why I love Zeraora so much. But, Excadrill is a good ground type, and it doesn't need a Sand Setter to be good. Scarf Mold Breaker did very well for me. Z Sandrush was extremely good. I beat Jake with a Z Sandstorm Excadrill because I could run Sand Force and I had the speed boost. Like, that was extremely fun. I wish its move pool was a little better, but it's a good ground type. It's a stealth rocker, and it rapid spins, so it's hazard control as well. And it's definitely a mon I will be keeping around and trying again. I just have to decide what I'm doing as far as Sand goes in the future. Like, if I draft T-Tar, I probably don't draft Excadrill. I probably draft Mega Garchomp. That way I don't have Ice Weakness is covered by T-Tar. Fighting Weakness, Garchomp doesn't really care. If I draft Hippowdon, I could go Excadrill because Hippowdon doesn't necessarily care about fighting types. That Excadrill does. They both don't like ice types, but I can play around that. I can get a good fire type. I can get an ice type myself to resist. I can get a fighting type. Like, you see where I'm going with this. So I definitely love Excadrill. I'm willing to try it off Sand. I had it drafted off Sand for TTM. I was willing to see how that one goes. So Excadrill is a very, very good mon that I'm very, very excited to try again. T-Tar, yeah, it got 4 kills, 3 deaths, and that was after I started to figure out how to use it. Those 3 deaths came like boom, boom, boom right off the bat to begin the season because I didn't understand it. But I'm starting to understand T-Tar as a mon, and I'm really, really excited and really, really looking forward to what I can do with T-Tar in the future. I hate just how expensive Sand is. Sand is the most expensive of the weathers to deal with, because 2 of its top mons are 2 of the very, very good mons in Draft League. They're very, very difficult to deal with. So I'm definitely looking forward to trying them again. Rotom Wash. So I had this thing here. I had this thing in APA. I don't know where I sit with Rotom Wash. Like, the Rotom forms are nice, they can defog and all that. I just don't know how to use them correctly. So I'm thinking, plus they're generally very expensive. Like, the good ones are generally very expensive. Rotom Heat, Rotom Wash. I don't know if I'm going to try them for a while. I'm not, just because I say I don't like them and I'm not going to try them again, doesn't mean I'm actually not going to try them again. It's just, I'm going to go try some new mons and learn them, and I'll come back for these ones and put them down for a little bit. And I think that's where Rotom Wash is right now. I think I need to step away from Rotom Wash like I stepped away from Chandelure. Learn how to use mons a little better, see other people use them, and then come back and try it again. Because Rotom Wash is a very, very good mon. I just used it so poorly this season. The 6 games I was here, it died almost every single time. So, definitely something I need to work on. Shaman. Okay, so everybody hates Shaman. Everybody complains about Shaman because it always misses a Seed Flare. I didn't miss a single Seed Flare all season. My Shaman was well trained and knew what it was supposed to do. It couldn't hit a Leech Seed to save its life, which is unfortunate, but the move that mattered, it could hit. And as I've said to everybody that ever drafts Shaman, it's like, hey, you need to pet it on the top of its head, scratch right behind the flower, behind the leaves, and don't touch its nose. As long as you follow and rub its belly, it likes belly rubs. As long as you do that, and you give it plenty of food, and you give it plenty of water, and exercise, and you love that Shaman dearly, and show that you care, Shaman will never miss a Seed Flare for you. But in all reality, I'm so mad that I traded Shaman away in APA Season 2. I didn't realize just what I had. Bulu was total trash. Shaman is such a good mon, and I'm looking forward to getting Shaman again. Shaman is a premier grass type for me. Like, I have some really favorite grass types that I like using, but ooh, Shaman is... Excuse you? I have the server muted. You should... okay, APA is acting up. That's why. I had you... Thank you for going away. I don't need to know what's going on in WWC right now. Down you go. Underneath the butt so you don't make noise. Shaman is such a good mon. I'm so excited to use it again in the future. I will draft it again. It's just, I need to find the right time to do it. But yeah, Shaman. Goat. I love it. Very, very good hedgehog. Rabombi. So... I didn't really care for Rabombi. I don't care for its design. I don't care for it as a mon. But it gave me sticky webs. It gave me speed that I needed because I needed some speed. It actually turned out to be a really cool mon. I don't know if I'll use it again anytime soon. I prefer Galvantula as a sticky web setter. Honestly, I seriously do prefer Galvantula, and I know everyone thinks I'm crazy for liking Galvantula over Rabombi, but I prefer it. Yeah, it got me 5. It was leading the team in kills. Well, it and Salazzle, which I'll talk about. Yeah, I really, really, really did enjoy Rabombi. Just probably not going to be a mon that I draft regularly and often. So, we'll see. I'm not going to talk about Tornadus because I never used it, and I'm still sitting on it from WWC Season 2. That was part of the exchange to get Salazzle, I think it was, or part of the exchange when I got rid of Salazzle and all that. Salazzle, okay. When I drafted Salazzle, I was like, cool, I got some speed, I got a fire type, and I got a poison type. And then I looked at its stats, and then I was like, ooh, I don't like this. It's not comfortable, it's not me, and then it proceeds to go off and 4-0 somebody. I don't remember what its final stats were when I dropped it, or traded it, I guess. When we look at the stats, I'll be able to tell you that. I still don't plan on grabbing Salazzle again anytime soon. I'm not comfortable with it. I don't care for it. Just not. It's too frail. It's a glass cannon, and I like to stay away from glass cannons as much as possible. So he says as he drafts Alolan Ninetales in 8 out of 9 leagues to start his career. Shut up. But yeah, I'm planning to not mess around with Salazzle anytime soon. Tentacruel I never got to use. I'd like to use it someday. Sock I never brought to a match because it replaced Gallade, and which I never brought to a match, neither of which I really care for. I need to find fighting types. That's something like I need to consult with Connor and be like, hey, can you build me a team around a fighting type or a decent fighting type? I need to learn how to use these things because fighting type, like ground type, is one of those that I just don't have good experience with. I just don't have a lot of warm fuzzies with. That I, like, Infernape is my best fighting type that I've ever used right now. So, yeah. Magmortar, again, was part of that shift. To get rid of Salazzle, I traded Jake and ended up picking up Magmortar off of him, which I'll talk about in APA. This is a recap video because I love Magmortar. It's a very good low tier fire type, seriously. Stoutland, okay, this is weird. Stoutland's a weird mon to me, especially on sand. I need to learn how to use it better, and then I'll go grab it again. Because it was really, really cool. I just didn't use it right. Plus it got toxic. And yeah. Otherwise it could have gone to town if it hadn't gotten toxic and then worn down so badly. Stoutland could have potentially saved that game versus AV. As far as the matches, and so that's where we are, because Megalotti I never brought, that was Mega Garchomp, and I'll talk about him when I show the stats and that. That was the other thing with the league, with this season that I learned. So a big issue that I've struggled with for a long time is I get way too worked up when I lose. I get way too pissed off. I get way too upset. I feel like shit. I tell myself that I'm a failure. I want to quit because it just hurts too much, and that's not a good thing, and I need to chill. I really do. And thankfully Connor is helping me learn to chill a little bit. I just put way too many expectations on myself, like, and I know that it's me that's the problem, because you guys have always said that you don't care if I win or lose, you just want to see me have fun. And I forget that a lot. A lot, I forget that. And so I just need to relax, and once I relax and have fun, things will be alright, because, like, APA, I'm out of playoffs, basically. Like, there's no chance. So I'm gonna have fun the last 3 weeks. I got some pretty fun stuff that I'm gonna try, and if I fail and I get 6-0'd, so be it, but it's gonna be funny, and people are gonna laugh when they see it. I've got an old goodie that I'm gonna revive for some of you guys that actually just won a match for somebody in a league. I'm not gonna say it wasn't APA, but it did win a match in another league which was really funny because I failed at using it, but seeing somebody else win it was so funny to me. I was like, yes, validation that actually works. I have another one that I've never tried before, but it's going to be so funny if I pull it off, or at least I'm going to get to say some fun stuff as I try to pull it off. So, yeah, I just need to remember to have fun. Like, I really do. And you can see I'm smiling, I'm happy just thinking about how I'm... Yeah, I mean, if I win all 3 games and I body bag people with my fun little weird stuff that I'm going to try, I could end up backing into the playoffs somehow, but... Phone. For the love of God, I'm going to just have to mute you, aren't I? Because I have the server shut down, but whatever, it's over there. You clearly aren't being quiet. It's all on me. I really just need to turn my phone down when I'm recording, but I always forget to do it, and then it goes off in the middle of the recording, and then... Avengers theme. I'm gonna change my thing so it's do not disturb now, and then maybe I'll be okay. Even though this is like the last video I'm recording for right now. But yeah, I just need to have fun. Because that's part of the problem I have with AABL too, is I've put a lot of stress on myself with AABL, because I was in playoff position, and I haven't made playoffs in forever, and yeah. Just relax, dude. Just relax. R-E-L-A-X. That's what I have to remind myself. So, Mon records-wise. So, Alolan Ninetales is still the kill leader champion at 32 and 28. But you notice there's a 7 next to it, so... Little discrepancy there. Mega Garchomp is now at 26 and 6. They picked up some more kills, picked up some more deaths. Still plus 20 differential. Still the best Mon I've ever used. Yeah, the DSL had so much to do with that, because I went 22 and 2, I think, in DSL. I couldn't really get Garchomp going this time. I don't know if I need to go back and watch my DSL replays again the next time I draft Mega Garchomp or what. I just couldn't get the boy to go this time around with Sand. So, I gotta recapture the magic, because that thing was so lethal in DSL, and I want to prove to people that it is a lethal Mon. Like, I just need the chance, and I need to go back and learn. Zeraora, like I said, why do I carry Zeraora? Because it averages 12 kills a league. Averages a kill a game, basically. If it comes to all 12 games, it averages a kill. 24 and 15, and that does not include APAs this season. I still need to get those stats in, but that league's not over, so... obviously Megazard is still up there. I'm looking here. There's Rotom Wash. 10 kills. 15 deaths. Minus 15. Not the greatest thing in the world, but, I mean, then again, there's my wall right there, which I did... I forgot that was one of the Mons I traded, was Mandibuzz. I wish I could have kept it at the time, but I needed the points, so that's why I traded it to Jake. Trust me, I love Mandibuzz. I had a heat set for WWC. You'll see that tomorrow, because I think this video is going up Tuesday. It might not. You might have already seen it, but that was a heat set, that Mandibuzz, and I was really, really happy, and I had fun with it, even though it didn't necessarily work. Ah, crap, I'm losing my voice. You know, I've only been talking for like an hour and a half now. Like, non-stop. Okay. Voice, come back. Ugh. Okay. There we go. So, yeah, Mandibuzz. I want that thing back. Again, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. It's one of my favorite Mons. It's such a good Mon. Please, Sword and Shield, include Mandibuzz. For the love of God. Let me have my wall. There's Salazzle. It went 5-1, and then I traded it. So clearly, I know how to use it. Just don't like it. Uxie was another mon that I dropped. Went 4-2, so not bad. Like, I had a lot of early season kills with some of these mons. Looking for other members of the team. There's Shaman, 5-5. Actually, I don't think I've reordered this since, I put those stats in sort, column C, then column E. That should change things a little bit. Yeah, because Garchomp jumped. There we go. Red and Wash is in the top as far as kills go. Differential-wise, it's not. So where are you, Shaman? You should be up near the top. Right there, 22. Okay. Yeah, so I moved up 14 spots. That's what I thought. Shaman, Uxie, T-Tar. Right there. Excadrill is unfortunately down there a little bit, but I didn't play it the best. There you go. There's a chunk of ground types right there. Got one of my dog's hairs in my cup and just tried to drink it. There's Stoutland down there. I don't know. I think that's it as far as that team goes. But you guys can see here, like, there you go. There's the teams. So that's gonna be it for me here. I'm gonna wrap up this video with PCF season recap. So, or half season recap, I guess. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your support, Charizard fans. You're not being forgotten. You still have APA. We still have ABL. We will be Charizards in the next league because the Bearticks are currently running around WWC. When Gen 8 gets here, your brother will be born, and then we'll have 3. We'll have the triple teams. So, but yeah. That's going to be it. Check out the links in the description down below. Luca and Jaden, 2 amazing friends, 2 amazing artists. Discord, best place to hang out with me outside of these videos. As I announced yesterday, the Weather Gamer Network can get you connected to the Weather Gamer Network through the... I guess I didn't put that video out there yesterday. Maybe that video went out today. I don't know. Weather Gamer Network. Look for that video if I haven't put it out there yet. And Twitch, not Twitch streaming, will be once I recover from surgery. Go follow on that. I'll see you guys next time.